EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be... As that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Baker going to throw this right away. Left side to Lamb. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Mayfield. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 30. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now Mayfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 26 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at their own 43. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. These two teams all tied after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Montana. Now the ball comes loose, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Montana. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be out right at the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle, able to power through, and some space here, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They will look to throw. Montana. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing, Mayfield. Wilson's got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mayfield to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Mayfield now. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, on 133. Good. Okay.
Here's Mayfield running the option right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Swift diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense and your deep.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Montana. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Here's Montana to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Lamb to return it. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got some space here. Down the right sideline, DeAndre Swift. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana, pass complete. George Pickens with it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. George Pickens, 49 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown! I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Play fake. Now here's Montana. He gets it to Johnston. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 72 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Mayfield looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That one behind his man, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about them.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Back to the running game with Swift. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They go play action with Montana. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's 1st down. Play action. It's Montana. And this This is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is in for the two. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick. At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes second down at 5. They'll look to throw. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here now, third down. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So it all rests now on the longtime kicker, Jason Elam. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Mayfield. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium, USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here we go, set.
Mooney in motion. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
Track at 60. Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 bucks, yeah. 60 bucks. Pass to 11. Pass to 11.
They'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Willie Gay with the stop. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So after 1, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. He's got this complete. That's Smith. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. Ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Let's go. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 10-7. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll get about 2. Willie Gay with the stop. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Third and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way to the end zone. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A first carry now. This is Jeff Wilson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Okay, break. 60 license, 60 license. Come on.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the run, McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_MUT. Good night, everybody.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
From his own end zone, here we go. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Mayfield to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it at the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Run. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And in for the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Street.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Lions.
Here's 2nd and 5. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Here we go. Shot.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ryan, let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. Dolphins make it a one-score game. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
King.
Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. Throwing again is Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Mayfield to throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Come on, set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 41. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking to his fullback now. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Mayfield now, blitz coming. That throw finds Johnston. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Point it right.
From the 42. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Baker throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. He connects downfield on 4. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Alert.
Working inside the red zone. He has it at the 5. Touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go, Jack. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's Baker. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up 4th and long. Mayfield to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Run. Hey, alert! Alert!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Jukes one defender. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Oh, baby. He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
From the 29. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
19,
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cougar 19. Check go.
2nd and 10 now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
70 Lions.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
Bronco 80.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. First down, and they go right back to it. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Finds his fullback. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking his shot deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
That throw behind his intended target. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They've got a man in motion. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on third and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Street.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Go, Rick, go. Set, go.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now to throw. Has it down close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, check that, Street. Let's go. Ready?
On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 4th and 3, drive on the line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, shot. Go.
Looking to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
2nd and 3 now.
Regular. Done.
To throw. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins have the football back at the 45. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther Street. Street. Hup.
He'll look to throw it. This to win the game. And oh, he got it. Interception. Deron Bland has it. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed here to Johnston. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Mayfield to throw again. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come 19. 70 range. Tracking 60.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Back now, pressure on its way. And he has the pick, but no, he can't hold on. Would have given him a chance to win it in OT. But nope, just 2nd down now.
60 Bobcat.
They send a man in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets everything he has under this throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Racing down the left side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami. It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Ready, set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing on their first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Back to the air following the pick six. Escapes out to the left. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the result. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On 3rd down, it's Williams. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing again, Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They bring Judy in motion. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A play fake. Now Williams taking off. And he's into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They put Pickens in motion. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This pass caught by Judy. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And 3rd down coming up. Williams to the air once more. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A throw. Right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, Nice job here, fellas. But don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Miami. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They put Pickens in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Right.